harlequin mask of mirth, darkened skies and cursed earth. Chernarus whispers danger's might under moonless, restless nights. Salted jello by his side, bold and true. Bardock swan with soulful tune. Kip thunders he ready to fight. They prepared for endless night. Jester's laughter echoes loud. Undead masses form a shroud. Steel and song clash in sky. Heroes scream a fierce battle cry. Livonia's lands drenched in dread. Zombies rise from recent dead. Harlequin dances sword in hand, defender of this broken land. Blood and bones among the trees, screams in wind, haunting pleas. Dark swan's voice cuts the dark, hearts igniting like a spark. They mouths frozen hell, breaths of smoke. Their resolve never broke. Kip fantasies, eyes pure fire. Every stride lifting them higher. Livonia's laughter echoes loud. Undead masses form a shroud. Steel and song clash in sky. Heroes scream a fierce battle flying harlequin mask of mirth, darkened skies and cursed earth. Chernarus whispers danger's might under moonless, restless nights. Salted jello by his side, bold and true. Bardock swan with soulful tune. Kip thunders he ready to fight. They prepared for endless night. Jester's laughter echoes loud. Undead masses form a shroud. Steel and song clash in sky. mouths frozen hell, breaths of smoke. Their resolve never broke. If fantasies eyes pure fire, every stride lifting them higher. Livonia's laughter echoes loud. Undead masses form a shroud. Steel and song clash in sky. Heroes scream a fierce battle Flying Harley Quinn in mask of mirth. Darkened skies and cursed earth. Chernarus whispers danger's might. Under moonless, restless nights. Salted jello by his side, bold and true. Bardock Swan with soulful tune. If thunders he ready to fight. They prepared for endless night. Jester's laughter echoes loud. Undead masses form a shroud. Steel and song clash in sky. Heroes scream a fierce battle cry. Livonia's lands drenched in dread. Zombies rise from recent dead. Harlequin dances sword in hand. Defender of this broken land. Blood and bones among the trees. Screams in wind, haunting pleas. Dark Swan's voice cuts the dark. Hearts igniting like a spark. They mouths frozen hell, breaths of smoke. Their resolve never broke. If fantasies eyes pure fire, every stride lifting them higher.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while. Right. Good to see you, Darkwing. How's life been treating you, dude? Oh, you checked out checked it out with Insidious, did you? How was it? Is it high pop? He's a tough old nut, isn't he? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that because we didn't spawn with anything. Didn't spawn with any food. Oh, cracker's great. So we're in Electro, aren't we? We've not spawned in Electro for a while. Tons of action, jeez. Nice. I've been playing a little bit of DayZ recently. We streamed on... Last time was on Saturday. It was fun. There's a buffalo on the map. Can you kill it? I guess they just use like a reskinned version of the cow model, right? Oh, look at this. This is good. Nice. This is actually a relatively good start, to be honest. Oh, she's got a bag as well. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, what's what have you been up to beyond that? How's life treating you, man? What's new in your world? I heard about that. It's going to be interesting. I guess the problem is not being able to necessarily port, or definitely not being able to port any of the like mechanics and the zombies and everything. But having DayZ to play on Reforger would be pretty awesome. Have you played any of the Reforger Battle Royales? I thought they were pretty cool. Nothing. Nice. How many thousands of hours do you have in Reforger at the moment? Oh, yeah, there's the well. Fair play. Have you got around to checking out Stalker Gamma yet? It recently had a really big update. It made the graphics a whole lot better. They've added some tutorial systems as well, which is pretty cool. It was what was sorely lacking, actually. Proper tutorials and a little bit of hand holding. I mean, I know people like the hardcore nature of things, but it was a bit sort of, I don't know, not very accessible to new players, put it that way. Alright, on we go. 739 hours in the tools. Jeez, dude. Oh, did they? That's pretty awesome. It'd been WCS as well. The WCS servers are so good. Oh, this thing doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as you'd expect. I think that might come in handy against the player, though. Weird to find that locked up. Cost ranked spawn. This kind of looks like it's been cleared out recently. Well, weird though, because there's a lot of loot in the town. So certainly a lot of it hasn't been looted yet. Zombie just got aggroed somewhere. Don't think by me. I'll go and check this. This is kind of the place that you might get shot. And there's never any goddamn loot here. Interesting. Good old Electro, I know. Can't go wrong. Yeah, that one had some human meat in its pocket. There's rarely anything in these. Oh man, I haven't had this spawn for ages. This is kind of cool. There's something a bit nostalgic about it. What's better, the police pants? Yeah, police pants better than the jeans. Hoodie or jacket? The suit jacket gives us a little more space. Nice, IJ. Mag, let's put that there. Damn, we gotta love the IJ. Last time I was in Electra, I was actually playing with Jello, which is kind of unusual, because Jello's not really a fan of Chernarus. And we were getting into some action down here. It's quite good fun, actually. We had a good run. I think we might have got into a fight down at the little, what's it called down here? Oh, hoodie. That's going to keep us slightly warmer. Leaves a little bit of space, but my toxicity, yeah, exactly. I don't know why so many people have got a downer on Chernarus. Kit does as well. He really doesn't like it. I think Chernarus is great, because this is where it all began. It's like all my memories, my initial memories. The first time I loaded into DayZ, it was on Chernarus. The first time I got hooked on the game, it was Chernarus. You know, it's quite a special thing to me. I like the pace of Chernarus as well. It's a good map for streaming. Oh, look at that cooking pot. The gods of DayZ bless us. Trail shoes, nice. Yeah, it's like putting on a pair of old slippers, isn't it, playing Chernarus? Slightly worn out Soviet slippers, but you know, slippers nonetheless. Right, we need to find ourselves a backpack actually. We probably don't need the bottle and the cooking pot. Can I? Do that, I can. I think I might have just tried to combine it with the alcohol accidentally. What time it is in the server? I think the sun's over there. Oh, the sun's largely in the south, so it's probably just after midday, which is good. It's starting to look a bit gloomy and stormy, though. Day o'clock, thanks. Super helpful. Welcome to the stream, Misk. Hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful day in Chernarus. Well, about as beautiful as it gets in Chernarus. I think since they redid the skybox, that was, oh god, how many updates ago? Like 3 or 4 updates ago. Chernarus looks so good when it's all stormy and miserable. Fair play. Sometimes it's better to live vicariously through others. Do you never run solo? I'd say I think running solo on DayZ is my preferred thing. I find that when I'm playing in a duo, I'm not quite so careful. Ooh, what have we got there? Nothing of any interest. Ah, fair play. Yeah, you're kind of tied together, aren't you, when that happens? Are we going to be able to get through here without aggroing every single zombie? I think probably not. Hates playing with friends. Not quite. Big Mama. That dude's senile. He's just running in the wrong place. Oh, hi. I like playing with friends sometimes, but the crippling paranoia, yeah, I live for the crippling paranoia. Although, to be fair, Tarkov, I get serious gear fear on Tarkov, just because it's so punishing when you die as well. Like having to spend the money on your next loadout. But I kind of draw the line at Tarkov. I struggle with that. Can't do it. It's too masochistic, I think. Oh, this guy's not playing fair. Oh yeah, the current wipe is brutal. I haven't played this wipe. I don't even want to be honest with you. I actually have to. I played last wipe and I didn't really like the whole thing about hideout items have to be found in raid. I thought it was just too brutal. All it does is it rewards people, and only people, who sort of spend 10,000 hours a day, 10,000 hours a day, 10,000 hours a year playing Tarkov. Those of us who play a little bit more casually and have a life, there's no way of competing with that, is there? I mean, great for Pestily and those guys, but not for the rest of us. I don't know, did you check out the PvE mode? The PvE mode's pretty damn good. It's relaxed enough that you can actually sort of enjoy doing a little bit of exploration and do something a little bit more than just the sort of paranoid, in, out, do what you need to do. Try not to be seen or heard that you have on the raid. You can kind of play a little bit more freely, especially if you play with a buddy. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. No, fair play. I bought the Edge of Darkness edition for my sins, and yeah, there's no way I would have spent extra on the PvE if it wasn't sort of wasn't included. The other one, of course, is SPT, the single player Tarkov. That's pretty damn good as well. It's I'd say that's actually probably better than PvE Tarkov, just because of the fact that you can tweak the bots, and the bots actually go around questing, so they'll be looting and doing the kind of stuff that you'd normally be doing, which is, I don't know, it just makes it feel a little bit more alive, rather than a map filled with, you know, like the boss type PMCs as it kind of feels at the moment if you play PvE. Oh, you've been playing the officials? Nice. I find it hit and miss with the official servers. Like, the number of times I end up coming upon cheaters. Like, unreal. It's so annoying as well when you've, you know, you're 3 or 4 hours into a run and you're actually doing kind of well. To get shot through the map. Oh, server restart. Oh, that was a poor time for server restart. Yeah, that's true. There's just been I was able to watch back on the stream. Being like, you know, when you're streaming, you can just sort of go back and watch the VOD. That kind of helps sometimes. And there was one, and it literally came up through the map at like 45 degrees at my feet. Insane. And I think that one was highly sus. And there are a few other situations where you just kind of think, there was something off about that death. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Was it a certain UK vanilla Chernarus server by any chance? I can guess which one. Did it begin and end with S? Yeah, Karma Crew's good. Pop's so high on the queues are so long on Karma Crew. That's the thing I find a bit of a struggle, but I really enjoy Karma Crew when I get on. Zero's good, of course. Day one. Although I heard a lot of people stop playing Day one recently because somebody said that the servers were being DDoSed or something. Yeah, that I find that rough because when I've got the time to stream, it's generally like after everything else has been sorted, family stuff's been done, home stuff's been done, work's been done, and like I just want to sort of get in straight away and get going. I don't want to sit in a queue for half an hour because it just means that there's 30 minutes off the stream, you know. But Karma Crew Ulterior was good. I don't know whether that's still popping, but it certainly was back in the day. Oh yeah. Do you know what I've got probably well, I've got well over 2,000 hours in DayZ, which I know it's not a ton of time in DayZ, but I've never built a base. It's base building stuff not something I've really got into. Just because I mean most of the time that I play on stream. And I kind of like just the sort of adventure style of runs. You know, that going back and doing any respawning and heading back and getting geared up back in your base. I kind of like the end of it and move on to a new character. We go to Steroy that way. Or do we carry on going to Mogilevka? I think I'm going to get to Mogilevka. We always do the run through Steroy all the time. Been getting that spawn so frequently. Been getting the Solnichny spawn. Yeah, it's a completely different kind of dynamic, isn't it, when you play that way? Have you checked out Scum? Scum went into 1.0. Oh, when was it? Was it July? Early July, something like that. Late June, early July. That was a pretty big deal. They've updated the graphics. It's looking pretty good. It's in a good place at the moment. They've added AI. I got into the base building stuff in Scum. I thought that was really well done. The PvE elements of Scum are good. Not quite your shtick. No, fair play. Fair play, dude. It has a completely different dynamic to DayZ. There's just some it's like itch that DayZ scratches, which other games don't seem to. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's the. I think it's also it's sort of the fact that it's a blank canvas on DayZ. You're not guaranteed to have fun, and you don't really know what each run's going to entail. You go out, you might have the best run, you might meet people, you might have some good PvP, or it might be utter trash. You just never know. I think that's the thing that keeps people coming back to DayZ. It's kind of the unpredictability of it. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of different options. Some of the Zero servers have keycard quests for like, going to the oil rigs and stuff on the Chernarus maps. That might be a fun one to check out with buddies. I kind of feel that's one of those missions that you're more likely to be successful if you're not running it solo. Yeah, well, as I say, if you check out Zero Chernarus has them. I like Zero. One of the good things is that the nights are short and light, which is kind of handy if you're streaming. It's difficult running around in the dark, because most people can't see what you're doing. It's sort of in a medium that is both visual and audio based. Nobody being able to see is a bit of a problem. Lore accurate quest, yeah, I like that. I feel you used to be able to drink the rubbing alcohol back in the day. I don't think you can anymore. It used to make you violently sick. I think that's a good thing. I think you should have stuff like that in there. These zombies are kind of desyncing a little bit. Getting pissed up and fighting, that's hilarious. Sniffing glue down by the docks in Cherno. Can actually do this like a decent melee. I've been running with this pitchfork, but pitchfork crap on zombies. It's easier to beat them up with your fists than to use a pitchfork. How can that be? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's ridiculous. It's not bad against players though. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like range, and you know, you just basically hoisting somebody up on a pitchfork. It's like the the tire iron as well. I mean, when they did that update and they nerfed all the blunt melee weapons, like tire iron and a piece, the piece of pipe and the wrench and stuff. Like IRL, that would fuck you up. But it's like, yeah, what works better, a crowbar or my fists? According to DayZ, it's your fists. It's kind of weird logic. I'm gonna keep these things in there. Put that out. We'll eat this. Oh, that's true. That's true. And the Zeds have got hardened Russian faces. Did you ever play Arma 2? So I came late to DayZ and Arma and everything. And I played DayZ before I played Arma. But went back and played the campaign on Arma 2, which all takes place in Chernarus. I mean, it's kind of janky now, because I mean, Arma 2 is so old. But it's kind of cool. It gives you a different sort of appreciation and perspective for the whole thing. And of course, they pronounce everything correctly, like as it's intended. And for the record, it is not Chernarus. It is Chernarus, like Belarus. At least according to Arma 2. Although nobody says that, everybody says Chernarus. Maybe we should do a short on that. You've been saying it wrong all these years. Oh, nice. That definitely helps. At least in the English overdub, it was Chernarus. The funny thing is that they would say they'd say place names because it was all kind of like pre-recorded messages. You know, you'd say like, "Oh, there is a convoy in Elektrozavosk." But when they said it, they'd say it with like a really like strong Czech accent. It was kind of funny. All right, we've got a backpack. Pretty awesome. How do you say it? Is it Nadejino? Write it phonetically for me. We had a guy in chat not that long ago who's trying to teach us how to say all the names in Livonia. Were nothing like expected. I think he was Polish. I mean, Livonia is supposed to be based in Poland, right? Oh, really? It's probably because I played Arma 2. Oh, I'm going to take that as a massive compliment. We're looking pretty cool. We're not particularly good, but we look cool. I think if we get a shot in a few more rounds since BK18, then we're going to be cooking with gas. Put the accent on the second syllable, it should be Nadejino. That'd be better? Nadejino. Nadejino. It's a rainy day in Chernarus. We're going to be saying all these names so spot on that nobody's going to know what we're talking about. I don't think anybody's come through this way yet. Although we've had some really good fights here. It is, yeah. You know that barely geared man has nothing to lose. He's got a BK-18 and a dream. And he'll stop at nothing to try and land that shot. It's kind of like when you've you're super geared and you run down to the coast to meet your buddy, and you see a wiggling fresh spawn. That's a scary proposition as well. You don't want to be the guy down there beating them up, but at the same time, the lack of stamina that you have comparatively. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but out of all the zombies, this old lady is always the most difficult to beat up. Like, she's insane. If you're in town, near the coast to see someone with belly gear, I let them live. Yeah. I try and leave them be. But when, I don't know, when you're super geared, and you're down there, you've got to look after number one. If somebody gets a little bit too close, I'll put them down. It's so easy for them to stun lock you. Oh my god, we found a blaze. What the actual hell? That is insane. Insane! What is a blaze doing here? That feels early. It is, right? Shit. Let's go and check these. Yes, the BK-18's going in the bin as soon as we find some win rounds. I'm a little bit concerned about how red we are, but... It's been so quiet as well. I've not heard any shots or anything. Last time I had a BK blaze. It was in Deer Island. I went into a town, super close by, after picking up the blaze, and I just got like one tap by somebody, so I've not had a chance to use the blaze for a little while. We're going to have a look at the map. We're going to try and plot a route. I think we've got to hit the castle. In search of that 308. I can't believe we found a blaze. I wish it had been loaded, but that's probably asking too much. Yeah, well, I mean, when stuff spawns there, they're great, but last few times I've been to the castles, there's just been nothing there. Oh, this is the one we just came to, isn't it? That's true, that's true. But, yeah, last few times I've run the castles, there's just been nothing. Like, completely empty. Yeah, that happens fairly frequently. I remember, you know when they... Oh, wait, where's the door? Have we walked straight past the door? Do you remember when they first put the bunker in Livonia? I was with my buddy, and he wanted to... Ooh, Mark II, nice. He really wanted to go and do the bunker. And we managed to get the key card and everything, and we finally got there. Some scumbags had built a base in the bunker. This was when you were able to do that before they patched it out. And they had like 8, 10 gates, something ridiculous like that. It was such a waste. So we finally got our asses down there, got what we needed, and then just couldn't go in. It is. I'm really glad that they patched that ability out. Yeah, and they'd have been absolutely vindicated in doing so. Oh, brass knuckles. We're going to have the brass knuckles. Because at least it'll save our gloves a little, perhaps. I'm going to drink the cooking pot. We'll go fill it up at the well. And we gotta love the Mark II. Mark II and a cleaver. Now we're talking. God, Mogilevka's been good for us. Oh, it is. It is. It can be quite... Thank you. Yeah, it is. It can be. It's a rough place sometimes, Mogilevka. I've got in so many fights here. Come on, give us some 308. Oh. Oh, come on. We lost our bag. We've lost our bag. No. That has got my cooking pot in it. You bastard, DayZ. That sucks. Come on. No. Damn it. Didn't have a food. Read this note. Everyone deserves a fresh start. I feel that's a threat. Damn, I can't believe that. That really sucks. I have to say, it's been a while since I've had stupid things like that happen. That have all of our 22 in it? I think it did. Yeah, we're not getting that back. Okay, we've not lost anything too essential. At least we had our key bits of food in the jacket. got launched off the stairs. No. Do you remember when, like, you'd run down hills and then just trip? This was, like, quite a while ago, and you just break both of your legs. Hey, Lewis, how you doing? Welcome in, man. Good to see you, dude. Like, particularly steep slopes, you'd trip down and break your legs. That wasn't fun. That was a dark time in DayZ history. Okay, let's go loot over this side. Maybe we'll be able to make up for some of our losses. What's new, Lewis? Ooh. P1. Let's get rid of the IJ, I think. You attacked by 2 zombies. You're playing DayZ right now, are you? Good man. Oh, nice. What server event? Is this on 0? Oh. Ooh. My attack did not land there. I am getting a bit of desync. Oh, nice. We have no more 22, so that is what it is. What's the event? Oh, there is? Oh, sweet. I should try and get into one of them. Oh, Mogalevka's been good to us, guys. We didn't do this one. If we've spawned that apple, somebody else might have. Could be somebody approaching from the other direction. It's to prep. Okay, fair play. Damn, the poncho. That looks pretty. That looks pretty epic. We're going with the poncho. Actually, we're gonna use this. We're gonna ditch the brass knuckles, I think. I know, looking good, man. Looking good. With proper survival. Probably do that house first. Ping will probably be okay, because in a lot of cases I end up playing US servers, which I am today. I'm playing a US server. Is it high pop? Okay, I think this is going to be the last house. We're not going to bother with that one. I'm going to run up to the castle, see if we can go and get some 308. Alright, on we go. It's so weird, we've not heard any shots. It's kind of, I mean, it's a pretty high pop server, so it's not completely full, but it's pretty full. Right, it's kind of rare in terms of like coming into Mogalevka and not being in a fight. Nice, well, good luck, dude, in the event. Hope it all goes well. Just one sec, guys. I hope we don't get tapped now. Take my hands off for 2 seconds. Be nice to it, okay. We will do. Well, we're respectful visitors. We're just coming in to pillage and loot, and then we'll be on our way. So I picked up the slugs, and I know a lot of people don't like slugs on DayZ, but we had this run once in Livonia, and for whatever reason, we only found slugs. I hated slugs as well before that. So I was always sort of reliant on the spread for hitting people with a shotgun, you know, that sort of CQB fast shot, fire and hope kind of thing, but we just had this one particular run and we were fighting people. I think we got into like 7 or 8 fights into the big towns. We weren't killing freshies, we were killing the geared players, and we were just using slugs. It was such good fun. They're so OP if people haven't got good armour on. And even if they have, you can knock people down in 2 shots. Had a really good fight with somebody in Zele. He was properly geared as well. He got a plate and everything. We knocked him down with a couple of shots of the slugs. So it was the house up here, was it? You missed the last 2, did you, Lewis? Damn, that sun's bright. I can't believe we lost that bag back there. That really sucks. I think the events are good. There's actually a Discord calendar where somebody catalogues all the events that are happening in DayZ. Skinny jeans. I think we'll stick with what we've got. I think Darkwing forwarded it to me at some point. If you want to get involved in more of that kind of stuff. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Are you having a good Monday so far? If you just joined us, we're just coming up to the castle at the top of Mogilevka. We haven't been in any PvP yet, but there's still plenty of time for that. Not been any shots round about at the moment for some reason. It's been kind of quiet. We need a Harlequin event again. We do, don't we? We should do that. I'm going to plan it a bit better this time, though. It's not going to be quite so spur of the moment. That was fun. The funny thing was, when we got to Gorka, we thought we were fighting the other team. And it was just some randoms we'd stumbled upon. Come on, give us some 308. 308 and a scope. There is sweet FA up here, guys. Yeah, you did a good job, man. So we came all this way for Derringer. Miska, what were you saying earlier about quality of loot down in the castles? I don't know, man. I think you cursed it. Obviously, yeah, obviously the wrong castle. Okay, this is where we get into the fight. We get into a fight down here. Pretty much exclusively. Fair play, man. Oh, it looks quiet down there as well, doesn't it? So we always end up going this way. I think we're going to say screw it. We're going to run this way. We're going to go and do Green Mountain. And then we can go down to Zale as well. The Derringer is an above average weapon with a wonderful personality. I like that. That sounds like an ad for Derringers. That's a talent to be able to so eloquently describe something. It is fun. I had an interesting fight with some guy in Namalsk. All I got was a Derringer. We ended up putting him on his ass eventually, but it took a while. Exactly, put yourself out of your misery. Yeah, you know what it's about. Come on, this is where we're going to find the 308s. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bloody cowboy hat, what the hell? I like the Christmas events on DayZ. I like the Santa's sleigh. I think that's good fun. It is. It's a bad omen, isn't it? Bad omen or a good omen for entertainment. One of the two. The fact that we've got a P1 with 2 shots, a BK-18 with 1 shot, I don't think our chances are good if we get into a gunfight at the moment. If I'm being completely honest. Oh, shit. I can't make You can't take gold out of tin. Short stick. Yeah, somebody's been through. Perhaps. So maybe you're right. car batteries, imminent death. What kind of voodoo is this? Little snack as we're climbing up this beefy hill. Exactly, and you know, DayZ is one of those things that breeds superstition. It's like when you're in a town and you feel that there's somebody there. It's like there's not necessarily any strict clue that would make you say yes, there's somebody here, but you just have a feeling that somebody's knocking around. It's weird, isn't it? Because I can get that sort of IRL, you know, when you sense that there's somebody near, but how do you get that on a video game? I guess your brain sort of responds to a lot of like subtle cues that you're not necessarily paying attention to. Guys on YouTube, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you fancy watching more at some point, don't forget to give us a sub. Yeah, I think that's the thing. You sort of subtly notice that there's something just a little bit off. I really want us to have an opportunity to use this blaze, though.
Thanks for the follow, Miss Kekertler.
Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I would say we're also on YouTube in 1440p, if that's of interest to you. I know, it scares the shit out of me. I happened to just sort of look up when I saw that you'd followed, and I got an alert before it came on, but typically that tends to happen when we're playing Namalsk and we're at the aeroplane, or, you know, we're somewhere scary like Tizzy. And, you know, we've recently shot or we've aggroed some zombies, and then the alert drops. It's always the way. You can also redeem channel points as well for various jump scares on Twitch. That clip was from a really good run. That was in what was it? Novi Sobor? I got a FAMAS. That was a good run. We died at NWAF. Let's grab that. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you hanging around, and thanks for the follow, dude. Have a great dinner. I'm sort of getting the feeling like there's somebody around here. I think we're going to happen upon somebody soon. Got that feeling to it. Okay, that'll make up for a bag that despawned earlier. Oh, I've got a repeater carbine. Has it got any bullets? It does, and we've got a couple of bullets in the Deagle too. Deagle mag. I think we're going to have to just triple gun for a little while. This thing's pants, but I don't really fancy our chances just with the bolty. Shotty would be good. Come on, give us some 308, DayZ. She sounded a bit pissed off. Oh, what the hell? How come there's two of them? I thought I trapped her in. Oh, maybe the back door was open. Damn schoolboy error. Kind of cool. We've not been this way for a while. We always end up getting the same goddamn spawn. So actually starting off in Electro was a good change. Is it worth exploring any further down there? Might go and hit the hunting stand. Be good if we could drop the repeater and we could just start running the blaze. Yeah, so earlier we were in one of the hunting shops and I swapped out my bag and it glitched through the cash register and completely gone, couldn't pick it up. We had a cooking pot filled with various bits of loot, including all of the ammo for the Mark II, which kind of sucks. And to be fair, that doesn't happen very often. It seems to be one of those bugs that, I don't know, not quite as bad as it used to be anyway. Okay, that wasn't worth it. What do we got here? I don't like triple gunning, but I think we're going to have to for the time being. Maybe the BK-18's number one. We can put somebody on their ass with this. I think the well's here just behind the greenhouse. Oh, it's in that bit, isn't it, the well? I want to get popped. Oh, that wasn't too far away. A pitchfork, we're not going to take that again. The BK-18. What is the blazer's got a round in it? No way. Okay, we're not bothering with the repeater now. The blaze was empty. Looked empty. Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention then, I was looking at my other screen. Another cowboy hat. Sign of impending doom. Apparently. Where is that zombie? What we don't have is any spare bandages. Do we hit that? Sometimes there's some good loot over in this moustache house. Let's go hit that before we head down. Damn, it's all cracking off down at VMC. It always is though, isn't it? I think we're not going to VMC unless we've got a scope. That's big. We can finally load up the Mark II again. Probably get our jacket fixed up while we're at it. We've got so many bits of like random loot we should probably dip as well. Oh, all of our sewing kits were in the cooking pot we lost. Damn it. I'm embittered about that. But to be fair, we've had a good run so far. It's just annoying when there's just like silly little bugs. It's so open going into the town down here. I think we'll hit the town and then we'll go and do Green Mountain. There's rarely anything up there, but I don't know, it's kind of nice just to do a slightly different loot run. Although VMC is calling. Oh, it's a dark place. Bad place. Bad things happen. But we've had some really fun fights there. Guys, if you've just joined the channel, welcome. I hope you've had a good Monday so far. That's definitely VMC, isn't it? It's all cracking off down there. I wonder what gun that is. It's sort of the direction we're going, isn't it? think we're gonna run with the bomber jacket. It's just a little less red. Sounds like there's a whole load of game rounders. It's been kind of constant. I'm not going that. Da, 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 da. Get a little bit more food down us. Thought I saw something then out of the corner of my eye. It was just the texture. Oops. Stove. Oh. If only we had a cooking pot, guys. She's running for me. I'm going to check the house with the loft. We've not found much loot in this town. Makes me wonder if this was run through fairly recently, but somebody's been around and gone to the effort of closing all the goddamn doors, which seems a bit odd. We might see some people coming back from VMC, so to be on a guard. We've only got 3 shots though. We've got 2 BK-18 shots, 1 blaze shot. And that's it. So I'm hoping that we're going to get some 308 in one of these. Okay, I think we're going to move on. This town's trash. Are we going to do it? We're going to go to VMC. I'm sure we're going to die if we do. I'm not really geared enough. Maybe we could do Green Mountain first. Yeah, I think we should. Let's go do Green Mountain. See if we can find anything there. If we were to find a baby AK or something, which we probably won't. We'll do a bit more combat ready. But I am half tempted to run down to BMC. We've got some pretty fun scrapes down there. Probably the last 2 or 3 times I've played this map. Does anybody know, have they decreased the spawn chance in Mosins? I'm not a fan of Mosin. With sort of vanilla loot settings for a long, long time. Maybe it's something to do with the introduction of the SV98 a little while ago that they've just reduced the spawn chance for Mosins. I have a feeling maybe Wobo mentioned that in one of his videos a while back. I'm quite looking forward to checking out Badlands when it finally drops. I was watching a few streams and it kind of seems like the guys who went to the DayZ Unite event, they don't necessarily sort of have a whole lot of information or preview of Badlands. So it must have been a fairly early state, but from what I've heard, it is like a completely brand new map. So it's not even borrowing from anything like Sakal did. But Sakal was just, I don't know. I can't say I enjoy Sakal. I don't think I'm alone in that opinion either. It kind of it's a slow map. It lacks sort of the fun and the punch that you have in something like Namalsk. Great for console players though. It's awesome that they finally got a winter map. But I think for those of us who were playing sort of Winter Chernarus and Namalsk, etc., it didn't really hit the mark. It feels quite empty too. I'm also sort of slightly disappointed that we didn't get to know it, because after all of the stuff from Wobo on it, when there was all the speculation about what it was going to be, I was so pumped for getting to know her. It's probably one of my favourite Arma 3 maps. This is very quiet, there's no zombies. That worries me slightly. Okay. Alright, first bit of upgrade, that makes it worthwhile coming here. Oh, there's a zombie there. I mean, not anybody in here, but I was looting one of the barracks in Livonia, and there was a guy just fucking crouched here, a little rat in the corner. He blasted me with both barrels. Never again. I'm completely suspicious when it comes to that last room. Being bitten by that again. This looks like it's been looted as well. Our pouches are good though. We'll have the pouches. Yeah, we don't really have anything that's very capable of long range. What should we put in there? We could put our vitamins in there. Bits and bobs. What have we got there? Is that 9mm? 45. Now, do we go up this tower thing? There's very rarely anything up here, but I have found a bit of ammo sometimes. This feels like a bad idea. 9x39. Colt mag, okay. Not bad, not bad. I was hoping for a box of 308 then. Screw it, it's probably screwed up our gloves. We don't have any repair items at the moment. Oh, it hasn't actually made that much of a difference. That's good. Continue west. Goddamn chickens everywhere. The server seems to have turned up the animal spawns a little bit. Like, pretty much everywhere we've been hearing deer and a bit of chicken pretty much in every town. Really wish we'd have found a little bit more ammo. Oh, VMC. What do we do, guys? Do we keep running? Do we go to VMC? I think going to VMC would be a bad idea, but it might be fun. It's probably not in the best interest of our character. Ooh. Let's go hit this. Come on. Fingers crossed for a scope and some 308. Gonna ask nicely of the gods of DayZ. It's just far enough out of the way for people to maybe leave it alone. There's been so much action up by VMC, if you've just joined us. Lots of shots coming from over there. There's a fairly good chance that people will come through this way. I think that might be drop loot. There's a Gorky bar. Oh, do we run with the dry pack? Oh, it's so yellow. It's so yellow, but oh, we need the space. I'm also aware of the fact that we haven't had any ballistic protection whatsoever, so we're one shot with something decent. patrol jacket, nice. Although, I don't know what good the camouflage is when you've got a great big goddamn yellow backpack on. Rack. I don't think I'm going to bother with the rack. Oh, are we doing the wrong thing taking the yellow backpack? I think we are, aren't we? Best be a little bit subtler. The blue's slightly better, but... Okay, this was a little bit of a bust. Ooh, longhorn. Oh, the scope's in really good condition. We might as well just stick that 308. It's the only one we've got, but we might as well stick it in the longhorn for now. Guys, thanks for the subs on YouTube. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. YouTube generally doesn't properly alert if people haven't got it's like depending on how your privacy settings are set up. Maybe we can sort of start working our way over to BMC and just see if we can get an overview of what's going on over there. It sounded like the guys who were shooting AKs or something. It was automatic and it was rapid. Cargo pants. Nice. That will have. It's a long time since we played Chernarus. Is and remains my favourite map. There's something so nostalgic about it. We were talking earlier on about Arma 2. I don't know how many people in the chat have played Arma 2, but the campaign is based in Chernarus. It's kind of cool to sort of see it in its original context. I played it after playing DayZ. I wasn't like one of the early adopters. Let's keep our eye out for anybody running across the field here. Oh, we're going there, aren't we? Against my better judgment. It's kind of beckoning to us. It's calling us. I think we're going to BMC. Thing is, I know this is a bad idea. Maybe we don't head there directly, but we go via the town. Oh. I mean, if we could just find a box of 308, we'd be completely sorted. Box of 308. And, some sort of ballistic protection. Oh, sod it, we're going, we're not doing that. That's far too sensible. We're YOLOing it. So ridiculously open as well. If anybody's up on the hill, we're so screwed. Let's just hope they're not looking in this direction. Alright, how many bullets do we have in the P2? We've got 3 in the P2. Oh, we've got 1 in the Longhorn. We've got 2 shots with the PK-18, so... What's the bet that little deer stand up there has already been pretty heavily looted? Ooh, shit. Oh, that sounds kind of like what we heard earlier. This is ludicrous. But we're doing it for the entertainment value. I actually think this route in is probably not quite as dangerous. Those are famous last words, but I don't think it's quite as dangerous as coming the other route. And then trying to follow the little river along, because I think everybody's waiting for that way. I'm always expecting people that way. Let's not spook those things. If they start running across the hill, we're screwed. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and consider subbing. I appreciate it. We have a lofty goal of 1,000 subs. More than halfway there. Do we do this? Do this. It's a bad idea as well. At least it's a little darker than it was. The zombies look very excited. I wish we got more ammo for this. I'm sure this is where the shots came from, though. Down there, I guess it could have been a little further over at MWAF, but. We're doing it, we're doing it. That Zed doesn't look very excited either, does he? That makes me wonder if the shots were a little further afield. I'm almost like whispering. Feeling the tension. Come on, let's give us something decent. Oh shit, why did I pick that up? Even if we had a USG or something, we'd be in a much better place. This is interesting. I wonder if nobody's around. Oh, heli crash. Not too far away. Oh, it's super close, isn't it? Oh, shit. There is somebody close. Damn it. Somebody up on the roof. We've got to make sure we don't aggro anything. We have a lock mag? I think we do. No, we don't have a Colt mag. Don't want a triple gun. Did he go off after somebody else? I think somebody's still here. Guys, let me know if you want the gamma up your end. Another dead zombie. Damn, this is tense. Sorry, I'm not speaking much. It's still in here. shit. Oh shit. Look at all this, guys. This is all the shooting we heard. Damn, are they still around? Yeah, that zombie's aggroed. So they went out that way. They're all aggroed over there. Damn, it's been a, like, massacre here. We're gonna have to sort loot at some point. Maybe it's time for us to try and split. Guys run straight down to Vibor, I reckon. Jeez, that was insane, guys. Probably follow the dip, shouldn't I? That was pretty dumb. They're super close. They're only just a little bit in front of us. Oh shit. That is... what's that shoot? 308. Oh man. Wonder what got him. Remington 308. This is the... oh, this is the R700. Shit. Hey, we're having that over the blaze, guys. That is insane. He got shot from across the other way. Got a USG. Let's bring his gear in. Let's go through this loot. Guys, what a find. We've got the R700s. It's a biggie. Whoever shot him's not looted him, though. That's interesting. badly damaged deagle. What we've got here? There's a few of these things we can get rid of, probably. We've got some cleaning kits. I'd like to be able to pick that up if we can. Get rid of that. We might as well take his deagle as well, actually. Damn, that's insane, guys. A brand new R700 to boot. Shit. So somebody was watching him cross down here. We have to be careful here. Another deagle. More gear. Jesus, guys. This is insane. This is so much loot. I feel like I'm walking into a trap here. Just be careful we don't get popped. So he was shot from back in that direction somewhere. Let me turn the gamma up a bit for you guys. There's stuff stashed under every single tree here. There's another Remington. It's pristine. I feel like we're following the trail of breadcrumbs. But what's going to be the end of that trail of breadcrumbs? That's the question. Little goblin, probably. So there were no plates. This is kind of interesting. God, we did well out of that though, guys. Okay, then that's definitely a win. That was a good reason to come down to VMC. That could have all gone so differently. There's a car behind me to the right. Hey, didn't Groovy, you good, man? Was it not just the wrecked car? But it was just like part of the scenery. Car parked in the woods. Yeah, I think it's just part of the scenery though. That's always here. If that's the same one that you meant. Yeah, no worries, man. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad we went to the BMC. I thought that was going to end in tears. We rolled out of that rich man. We might as well go and hit Northwest Airfield while we're here. I wish we'd have stayed to pick up a little bit more of the stuff, but actually I should have probably picked up that guy's UMG, but oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? We got the Deagle. Might as well actually swap that out for the fuller mag. So these guys are definitely looting NWAF at the moment, so we might be able to drop in on them unawares. I was hoping we were going to get a plate back there though. We might find one up here though for a little lucky. I did hear some shots subsequently over in this direction. So if those zombies had not despawned, then there's somebody within a few hundred meters, I'd imagine. Or we just missed those guys, one of the two. I am just going to check this. I might find a press vest or something in one of these. Hey, Misk, welcome back, dudes. Yeah, we're at NWAF. You should see what we found. We found the R700, man. We did VMC. And there'd been a lot of fighting happening in VMC, and then a whole load of stuff dumped afterwards. Outside of it. Yeah, we're in a much better place. We don't have any ballistic protection, though, apart from the helmet. I didn't. There was nobody to kill. But I think they're just right up ahead of us here in NWAF somewhere. Definitely on somebody's trail. Ballistic helmet, pristine. Like that. That was drop loot, wasn't it? Oh, shit. Oh, another dead zombie. I reckon we get up here. See what we can see. Door being locked, a bit of a worry. I think we get up here because we know that there's somebody here. They're not far either. I might be able to snipe them. Just chill for a sec. See if we see any movement. It can't be very far. Ain't nothing. Nothing in those dead zombies. Right, let's move on. Oh my god. Guys, look. Jeez. This is insane. Let's just eat some of this. Let's pick some of this up. So much drop loot. Somebody's clearly like moving around here and just farming the area. Exactly, yeah. Damn, this is insane, isn't it? Maybe this that we can group those. Take that S-File mag. We find a Vicar or something. The problem is there's somebody super close to us. Like within 100 meters. So these zombies have not despawned. Oh shit. Gotta make sure we don't aggro any. We do with toast. The darkness is going to play into our favour just a little bit. Perhaps. I mean, if there's any time to be running across it, now's the time to be doing it. But yeah, that was a ton of 545. So like, how geared is this guy that we're chasing? Pretty damn geared, I'd say. Oh. Came from. It was that way though, I think. Damn, we're kind of pinned down here. Got to reposition, guys. I think the shot came from that direction. Oh shit, I don't have stam. Don't have stamina. We're running, we're running. Probably repositioning as well, to be honest. Just don't want to get caught out over here. Yeah, that was fucking miles away, that one was. So he's over there somewhere. Gonna have to what is going on? What is going on? We desynced. That ain't good. This is going to be difficult, this lack of light. The guy who shot over there, surely he's going to have some zombie problems. I would imagine. Shit, I thought that was him then for a sec. He's not necessarily going to be expecting me to push to him. Because that would be dumb, right? Only a homicidal maniac would do that. A madman. He doesn't. There he is. Don't know if we hit him. He ran left. Thanks, Sandy. Did we hit him? Might have been two. Fighting in the dark ain't easy. Because we're just going to flank round. Chernarus.
Thanks for the follow, Screw.
Definitely saw blood then, but one round left. Okay, so with the R700, we probably killed one of them. This gun is a beast, guys. I'm not playing with gamma up, so you guys are seeing like a lighter version of the stream, so I couldn't see the blood. Hey Scruff, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for following me on Twitch, man. Much love, dude. That'd be hilarious if we got one of them. Told you, they weren't expecting that. They weren't expecting a double back. They were going to try and stalk us. Percent certain one's still alive. Okay. Well, he's still down in that bit somewhere. There's so many places he could be hiding down there, but he's down there. I'd say. One of the ones we shot was up here, wasn't he? I can barely see a damn thing, guys. Yeah, probably. Seemed like the fairly smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Which one were they on? Was it this one? Or was it this one here that's close? Damn, night is rough, isn't it, guys? Is there a zombie aggro? Did you hear that? I'm right behind them now. It's starting to get light, guys. Maybe we didn't kill him. Thought it was this hill here. To eat something. Oh, thank God we didn't bring the big yellow backpack. Oh, sorry guys, I just tapped out then. We get behind some of these buildings, maybe. So funny, I just saw a sliver of movement earlier when I took that shot. I think it was this one, wasn't it, where we took the shot at them? Somebody there? Is that somebody? Can't tell. Okay, it's starting to get lighter. I'm going to turn the gamma off for you guys. So I think it was this one that they were on. And he apparently went right. They'd be down here somewhere. This is sketchy, I agree. I think we kind of need to know if we got the kill though, don't we? Don't think we did. By the look of things. Come on. Alright. Look after ourselves. Some food. What worries me just is that we have no ballistic protection whatsoever. I'm going to try and retrace my steps. I want to work out where they were at. I think it was in this tree line that we fired, wasn't it? Oh, my hand bugged? What's going on? I'm hand bugged, guys. Not letting me do anything. I'm gonna relog. Glue, yeah, exactly. Let's relog. Nothing we can do there, guys. Hopefully we'll get back in. Yeah, we'll let him back in. Guys on YouTube, thanks for the subs. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, glue on the BK-43 tray. Yeah, exactly. We are getting a bit of desync from time to time, to be fair. Yeah, this is where we shot from. I think. Yeah, looks like we didn't get the kill. Okay, we're gonna keep running, guys. Really need a plate, to be honest, before we get involved in too many more of those sorts of altercations. One errant bullet would sort us out. Not a lot of good loot. Most of the good loot we've found has just been drop loot. Where are we? I'm so turned around. We were trying to push over towards ATC. Got to be this way, right? But we closed that. Literally nothing. Let's go helmet, nice. Steel vest carries a little bit more than a hunter vest. A ton of crap. But rarely does it ever have much in it, does it? I find. Oh, a ton of crap because it's not very good. That makes a lot more sense. Absolutely, totally crap. Oh! Where was he? Damn. Effing hell. Jeez, guys. Oh, that was a fun run there, guys. Right, I'm not going to respawn because it's quite late here in the UK. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. God knows where that guy was. What the hell? Did he creep in after me? We cleared downstairs. That's weird. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. If you've not already and you want to see some more, please drop us a sub. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, thanks, guys. I'll see you later on in the week. Good night.